Yo. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Wild Wednesday. Wild Wednesday, the biggest show on the network. As you can see, the head man is not here, BJ, but me and I'm here to hold it down for my guy while he's not here today. Me and Kilo in the building. Kilo, what's good, Kilo?
What's up, world?
Yeah.
Welcome.
So we'll be holding it down for our guy BJ. So we also got the biggest Bronco fan and San Antonio fan I know, Derek.
You know the deal. What's up, y'all? What's going on, everybody?
Oh no, what's going on? And we got my guy, reporting live.
Analytics himself.
Reporting live from the biggest. Let me introduce himself. For the biggest.
So my name is Ian Rakelli, and I'm reporting from the sports entertainment capital of the world, the sports betting capital of the world, the wedding capital of the world. I mean, hey, this is Las Vegas, Nevada. We got plenty of capitals of the world. But yes, I am from Las Vegas, Nevada. I also have my own website, www.thesportsangle.com. Read all my articles, watch all the stuff I do. And June Pierre, thanks for having me on here.
Yeah. In the background, we also got the ignorant thinker himself.
Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champ.
I was gonna say it. Let me finish the intro. The Super Bowl champion.
Call it again, Dan.
It is Holmes himself in the background, man. What's good, Dan?
I'm feeling good. Joe.
All right.
Definitely feeling.
All right. We also got my guy, my co-host on Off the Top Sports, B the analyst in the background, man. B was good, my guy B.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
And that Super Bowl shit over too. So
Exactly. I was on the same shit. I'm like, nah, man, get that shit out of here, dog.
Hey, listen, not until
we let you.
Hey, it is.
He had a. It's on. You only get a week, bro. You only get a week.
On the NBA finals now.
Hey, yo.
Let's wait till you win the Super Bowl. Then we'll tell you that. 1 week. I ain't gonna hear. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me for just 1 week. Yo, Ohio State won the national championship. I ain't saying that. I only celebrated for a week, man. It's time to get back to work now.
Wait, who did Ohio State beat? What team they beat in the championship game?
All right, yeah.
Notre Dame.
I'm running this shit today. I'll kick your ass out.
Tell him.
All right. Like you said, he celebrated for a week. Let it be. God damn. Don't bring that shit back up. I still got nightmares of Jeremiah Smith on the damn one-on-one. All right, but let's get to it, man. Like I said, it's Wild Wednesday, man. You know how we do, man. All right, we start out with the hot topic. What's the hot topic of the day? What's the hot topic of the day? Everybody.
T. Higgins.
No. What's that? Kilo, go back. Did you say T. Higgins?
Yeah, T. Higgins got the franchise tag, right?
Again?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it official?
They resigned him.
Is it official?
Nah, well, they didn't make the announcement, but T. Higgins' mother been on Twitter. She's pissed off. So I think it's happening. I think it's something that's going to be happening.
And they have till like July, right, to offer him a contract, right? July.
Yeah. A lot of teams are going to do that. They're going to do franchise tags to buy them time to negotiate. And the bottom line is they got to get Jamar Chase done first. Like they know T. Higgins got to know he's not first priority.
Right.
He probably second. So I guess if they get things figured out with Jamar Chase, then they'll come back around to T.
T. Higgins shouldn't even be second priority if we're keeping it real.
Who's second priority?
Who should be the priority after Jamar?
Man, they got that great defensive end, that edge rusher. Man,
Hendrickson?
Got to re-sign him.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but and I hear Chase asking. Well, we've seen reports that Chase might be asking for $40 million.
He deserves it. He was the best receiver last year, right?
Man, listen, I'm on my beat analyst. He getting 36. I'm on my beat analyst, 36.
Why 36 though? Yeah.
Because it's a $1 million more than what the highest paid getting.
Okay.
How is the highest paid now? I mean, by the time he's an actual free agent, he's gonna reset the market, so he's gonna have $38 million next year. So.
All right, I'm gonna go through a couple. I'm gonna go through a couple of these. It says that Baltimore projected to tag Ronnie Stanley. Said that Dallas is projected to tag what's his name, Osa.
They not doing that. That ain't even up their alley.
They're not doing that.
And got Houston Texans projected to tag Stephon Diggs. Kansas City project to tag Trey Smith, offensive guard.
What? Why?
I could not tell you. Got Miami projected to tag Javon Holland, but I seen something saying that they gonna let him walk.
Wait a minute. How is Houston Texans going to tag Trey Smith if he played for Kansas City?
No, I said the Kansas City Chiefs, so that's probably came from. And you got the Vikings project to tag Sam Darnold, which does not make sense. Shit! I didn't know Zach Baum was a free agent. He might get tagged too for the Eagles.
Right. Man. So it's gonna be interesting, man. Definitely gonna be interesting to see, man. And the next upcoming weeks, because you got the combine coming up, then free agency.
Isn't that like a deadline date for that? Like what? The tag?
It is. Deadline there's a certain day. It's like the 15th. If it's normally like the 15th when there's a tag there.
Oh, they gave him a muff.
No, the deadline is March 4th.
Damn, that's it.
The deadline is March 4th.
All right, I'm looking. Yup, March 5th at 4 p.m.
I knew there was a 5 in there. All right, March 5th. Okay.
The NFL just announced the salary cap to increase at least $22 million in 2025.
That TV rights deal. Yep.
Right. So, we'll see, man.
And when Netflix when Netflix gets their deal, the salary cap's gonna go up even a lot more. So
for real,
that's good.
All right. They also announced that the Los Angeles Chargers, will host Week 1 in that's Brazil, right? Sao Brazil.
Sao Paulo.
Yeah, that's Brazil.
Yes. So the Chargers will be the first game. I believe they'll make it Friday night again.
I think so.
That game.
I mean, the 10 fans that actually like the Chargers are going to be so happy about that statement.
Right. So
Yo, what's in the Eagles to the Packers? Was just over there or no?
That was last year.
last year.
Yeah.
So that announced the Chargers will be the team to be hosting the game.
Everybody was complaining about the field. So let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the Eagles, I see your Eagles just named a new OC. What this then?
Yeah, I think his name is Kevin.
Huh?
I think his name is Kevin.
Patullo. Okay.
Yeah, he used to be he used to be a quarterbacks coach with the Jets a while back. They went to the Eagles. So.
Okay. So that's interesting. That's like the fifth one, right? And like,
yeah,
the fourth office coordinator in 5 years, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how that offense look next year.
We gotta get our name.
I mean,
if we go by be the analyst, Jalen only 213
name
pronunciation.
Hey, Judy, if they had a whistling by your name, you happy shit.
You say what?
Yo, they had
we gotta get our name enunciation together too, man.
We do.
The name is Osa Odigizua, man. I don't know what the fuck Kilo was talking about, man.
But no, that's because you play for your team. That's how you know.
But you still should know.
What you mean?
You should know. He said, I ain't even going to try to pronounce it. But anyway, continue. He just gave up from the rip.
Hey, I tried because you probably wouldn't recognize much to say the defensive tackle for the Cowboys. I'm going to just call him Double O from now on.
All right, let's move along, man. All right, so we have come to the final of the quarterback and tight end bracket challenge. And it came down to these two tandems when we talk about John Elway and Shannon Sharp versus Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. We had this bracket challenge going on every show on the network, and we did the votes and everything. It came down to these two quarterback tight end tandems. And who are y'all picking? Between
I'll
these
go last.
Shannon Sharp.
I'll go last.
Who said Shannon Sharp?
I said Shannon Sharp. That'll be Dennis Holmes.
You picking John Elway and Shannon Sharp?
Yes. You know any other Shannon Sharp?
No, I'm taking Thomas and Robert.
Hold on, Kilo. Why are you picking John and Shannon Sharp? And John Elway and Shannon Sharp? Then have you seen the numbers? Then
No, I've seen the numbers. I understand what they've done. I'm taking John Elway and Shannon Sharp.
All right. Okay. Kilo, you picking Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski, right?
Yep, Thomas and Robert.
Yeah, I'm picking Tom and Rob Gronkowski too. The numbers are crazy. 92 times connecting. 93 actually, I think. Them two connected on touchdowns. Come on.
Ian, what you got?
I mean, to me, it's a very obvious answer. I mean, it should be an undisputed when it comes to the GOAT at quarterback, tight end. And it is obviously Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, what they did as a collective unit, the amount of Super Bowls that they won as a collective unit. The fact they did it in New England, Tom Brady goes to Tampa Bay. They trade Gronkowski over to Tampa Bay, and then he scores a touchdown in the Super Bowl while he was also in Tampa. I mean, these were just an elite duo. And, just like Jordan and Pippen out there at the Chicago Bulls, you had Brady and Gronk out there in New England. So I got to say the undisputed, it's not even close. Consolation prize, number 2, Elway and Sharp. That's nice and all. But Brady and Gronkowski, easy number 1. Easy.
I was going to say Elway and Sharp first. I guess if we playing in the 90s, I could take those two, but I'm gonna go with the latter. I'm gonna go with Brady and Rob.
Boy, this has got to be. Make sure y'all record this. Ain't no fucking way. The one time I think I'm gonna get his back on some homers. I'm like, I know Derek got my back. I ain't even got to worry about it.
Listen. Now,
I thought so too.
I say it like this.
Hey June, I'm gonna let you know. I picked Shannon Sharp because it's Black History Month. Let you know that right now. Ain't about no other reason. It's Black History Month. That's it.
So as a tandem, Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski they were unstoppable, man. And they never beat us, but in the playoffs. But I got to go with the more touchdowns and two more rings. They have two more rings. They have four together, right?
Yeah,
they have four together. So that tandem only made two. So yeah.
I mean, Elway and Sharp, or Magic and Kareem, Brady and Gronk is Jordan and Pippen. That's the way I look at it.
Okay, that's relatable. Okay, relatable. It's no disrespect to the two Hall of Famers.
Yeah. You gotta understand too that they played in an era where it was not really a passing era.
Right. He actually made it. He actually put tight ends as the number 3 option if you're not running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So you got your 1 and your 2 receivers, and then you got to worry about, and then you got your slot, receiver, and then you worry about, now you got to worry about the tight end. So he's better than any of your slot guys ever. So it's hard. It's hard, but you can't disrespect what these two do. All they did was win. I don't think what's the lowest they've been without being in a championship game.
Oh, Tom Brady and Gronkowski.
Yeah, Rob. I think most of his career, he's in the championship game.
Either championship game or
in the Super Bowl.
There was only 1 year they lost in the divisional round.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And it's crazy. You talk about Elway.
That's the Tennessee game, right? I believe.
Yeah.
Right?
Tennessee.
You talk about Elway and against anybody else, Elway and Whistler wins, but I can't do it. I'm sorry, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski.
Mm-hmm. That's some shit. That's fine.
All right. Well, before the game, a Chiefs coach told me that the media members has been asking him if going to the Super Bowl even gets old. He bluntly told me it does. There was a legit Super Bowl fatigue from the Chiefs team. It was completely.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, let him finish. Let him finish.
And when things escalated quickly, if this ain't the Bush.
So on today's episode of Excuses,
listen, they didn't suspect to get beat that bad. None of us, I think, suspected it was going to be a blowout like this. I think a couple people said it was going to be a blowout.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna tell you like this: it was 34-0, 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter, and Patrick Mahomes only had 53 passing yards or 58 passing.
Right. All the rest of the stuff came from from garbage time. So
exactly.
Look, my thing is this: I've been rocked to the Super Bowl before. They were just the better team. Seattle was the better team. Much as I hate them, they were the better team. Mm-hmm. You got to take your lickings and try again next year. So if they don't make it to the Super Bowl next year, listen, I got them going to the AFC Championship at best. I don't got them return to the Super Bowl. They are.
Listen, we're not going to disrespect that Super Bowl hangover. Listen, I'm telling you about the Super Bowl hangover. I'm telling you what I'm living. You look at San Fran. You looked at us last year. That Super Bowl hangover is real. They're not.
So is that only for teams that lose?
Yes.
I don't know, but they lost and they went back the next year. True. They went back the next year, didn't they?
They went back to the AFC Championship game.
No. When they lost to Tampa, what happened in the year after that?
They went back to the AFC Championship game.
Right, that's what I said. That's all I'm saying. They're gonna make at least the AFC Championship game.
No, they're not.
All right. Who will beat them?
Listen, I ain't got that answer. You ain't about to pinpoint me with a team that might not even make the playoffs. That ain't what you about to do. Hey, I just told you that they ain't gonna make the AFC Championship.
Might make the playoff. Damn.
Who might not make the playoff?
He said KC.
No, I ain't seen them on that make playoffs. I just said they gonna make the AFC Championship.
Oh, y'all don't believe this stuff. Come on, just say they if they're not gonna make it to the Super Bowl, I can understand that. That's
Look,
like
my only take when it comes to Kansas City is that I think next year they might not be the best team in the AFC West. They'll make the playoffs as a wild card team, but I don't
There's
think
no way
they're
you think the Chargers are going to be better than them. There's no way you think that.
Did you see the injury bug that San Fran went through this year?
Even with the injury bug,
hold on,
down, I still got them going to the AFC Championship if Mahomes doesn't go down.
Sir, did you see the letdown that the Eagles had the year before that?
All right, guys.
I don't know.
Hey, look,
The injury bug thing I ain't rolling with. Injuries part of the game. NFL brutal. Lions had the same injury bug and went 15-1-2 or whatever and made the playoffs. So you got to go out there and perform with who you got out there on the field. You got to figure it away. We got to stop giving Kyle Shanahan this excuse every time his fucking team get hurt. Coach through that shit.
Hey, yo.
Fuck, man. Put the 53-man roster together, man. I'm just saying, put the 53-man roster together and figure it out. There's going to be adversity in the season. You can't expect everything to be perfect with your roster every year to win. I get it. You need your guys, but, we've seen guys. We've seen your man Dougie P, lose his starting quarterback late in the season and still rally the troops to go win. Like, you gotta get everybody get a check on Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever day they get paid. Right. We can't keep using that excuse, man. Joker's gotta play through that shit.
Is it really an excuse though? If at one time they had 28 players hurt, like
man, I don't want to hear that shit. The Lions had the whole defense hurt, offensive guys hurt, and everything, and they still was finding ways to win week in and week out. No, they didn't finish it the way they probably wanted to, but they were still.
If the Eagles blow the Lions out, then that's well, you know what? We'll see next year. We'll see next year because the Lions talking a lot of mess on social media, talking about how they didn't get a shot at the Eagles.
Well, but first off, Lions fans talk shit regardless. All right, Detroit Lions fans.
No, I'm talking about players. The Lions players were talking this.
Detroit Lions players, Detroit Lions fans,
Oh, come on. Well, listen.
Detroit Lions fans are the most annoying people on planet Earth.
Let's be listen. I'm the biased one on here, and let's be unbiased. Let's be unbiased, y'all. I get it. You don't like the Lions, and you don't like
unbiased Wednesday.
Right. But all I'm saying is that the Eagles are the champs. And until y'all beat them, they are the champs. It is what it is. Now, if we gonna say if the Chiefs not gonna make it back to the Super Bowl, that's fine. That happens. There's no way in the world you're gonna tell me they don't at least make it to the AFC Championship, unless Patrick Mahomes go down. If Patrick Mahomes go down,
they're not going to. They're not going to go. No.
In that Cleveland game a few years ago, when Mahomes went down, we thought that was the end of it, and then they wound up pulling that game out against Cleveland. So I'm not trying to hear that. Them doors at least make the AFC Championship.
Like people say, man, like B just said, man, they got to coach up, put a good roster.
If they make the AFC Championship game, the AFC is still sweet.
It is. You're right.
If the AFC ain't figure out how to beat them by the way we just blew them fuck out, AFC is sweet. That's all I'm gonna say.
It took the best O line and the best D line ever.
Defense wins championships, boss. Defense wins championship. All right.
Oh, I didn't. I announced this right. Yeah.
No, you good.
I didn't know we had.
Why he put the Giants?
I
there, bro.
I mean, out of all people, why you put?
Man,
you got a lot of salary cap money. We know that,
man. Why you couldn't put the Patriots, Washington,
Joe Shane, Joe Shane a birthday card,
and he in the comments laughing. Come on, man.
All right. Let me go to the next one, man.
Yeah, man. What the future holds for these guys? We talked a little bit about T. Higgins. They're already talking about putting the franchise tag on them. Because it was Burrow that they interviewed, and he said he wanted to keep everybody. Now he would love to keep both of them. So I guess
he had the money, bro.
I guess this is the way. To keep both of them. But y'all, are we gonna? You think T. Higgins gonna play under that franchise tag again?
Nah, I don't think so, man.
Like,
But if they do
Hey,
tag him,
listen.
who gonna be willing to fucking give up? What you gotta give up 2 first rounds?
That's what T. Higgins.
You got to give up at
I ain't
least.
giving.
You got to give up at least a first and a second. That's what I've always
I'm
heard.
not
You gotta
giving
give
up no
at least a
first and
first.
T. Higgins.
I'll give up maybe a first.
I'm cool.
Maybe a first. Not a first and a second or 2 firsts. You crazy.
Well, it's a transition tag. So essentially, you're pretty much giving up 2 draft picks. You'll get them. So
he ain't worth it.
Chris Godwin. Look, I know he went out with an injury.
I'll give them a first, a third, and Jalen Tolbert.
I mean, Chris Godwin. I have some people I've
T.
talked
Higgins?
to, and I think I might know where.
Hell yes.
I think I might know where.
He's about him and CD.
So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
B, you know that means you got to pay him, right, B?
Paying what? You ain't gotta get paid shit.
Yes, he do.
There you go. He play under the tag with us for a year.
Here we go, yo.
Hey, by the way,
go ahead and B. Hey, B, go ahead and get this, man. Go ahead and get stuff on this. All right.
Hey, June.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying this because I've talked to multiple people about it, but do not be surprised if when free agency starts, there's a certain team in Las Vegas and there's a certain minority owner who knows Chris Godwin personally that tries to convince him to come to the Raiders. I've heard from multiple people that Tom Brady really wants to bring Chris Godwin over to the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
So,
got a relationship with him and days in Tampa Bay. And look, Tampa Bay, when with that injury to Godwin, find them a young receiver and McMillan and that young boy McMillan too, which I don't know if they'll revisit to try to pay Godwin again, but that young receiver.
Why would you leave Baker to go to a team with no quarterback?
It's all about connections, man.
Money,
because they pay you more, and you already won a Super Bowl, so you already know what that felt like. So now it's time to get paid.
And it's my last contract too.
You act like Baker, and you act like Baker is a top 5 quarterback. Stop.
No, he's a top 10 quarterback. I know that the Raiders ain't got one.
Whoa, top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, he's a top 10 quarterback last year. Yes, we had this argument already. He did enough to be a top 10 quarterback last year. I said last year. I didn't say like his whole career, but he is top 10 worthy last year. If you got guys above him, that's fine. But he's at that bottom at the 9 or 10 spot. His numbers were solid last year. Enough. Solid enough. You ain't got to throw over 4,000 yards to be a top 10 quarterback. You just got to win.
He has won the past couple of years. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a decent franchise quarterback.
I mean, he's top 15. I think he's in that top 15.
Once again, those 4 or 5 guys you put in front of him, are they playoff worthy? That's what I'm saying. Like
you're putting accomplishments though. All those other guys might not have the same circumstances.
So you say his numbers are not worth him being a top 10. His numbers were pretty solid last year.
Well, first off, if you really want to go there, 14 quarterbacks make the playoffs every year.
Right.
So I'm saying he's top 15.
Okay, he's top 10 in the NFC. And that's not hard though, but still, it's
NFC is not loaded with quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's not loaded. But I'm just saying overall, I know I have 5 that are better than him. 6, 7, 8, and 9, that's could be questionable. Like Sam Darnold's better, but he on a better team. Whoa. I don't think Sam Darnold's not better than him if he's not on that Viking team.
Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper. I think he's on his back. I don't know if he had. I'm not gonna say he don't have any.
I don't understand. I didn't understand that Buffalo situation, bro. I didn't understand it. You brought him there just to not stay there.
I mean, he's no longer in his prime. He'll sign a 1-year deal with somebody. He'll be a veteran type of receiver at this point.
No, he should stay like Dennis said. He should stay in Buffalo. Why are we like he's fine where he at?
I think they're gonna feature the young boy more next year, man. I think they want
to
Keon
Coleman.
Keon Coleman.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're gonna run the rock.
Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say that because they ain't gonna let James Cook look like. So let me be quiet.
Yeah, and I hear he asking for money too, which he deserves.
Yeah, he did the money move 1-on-1. He activated everything that was Buffalo Bills on social media.
Oh.
that is capital. I need money 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm. Stephon Diggs.
Dallas Cowboys 2025. Here we go. He's gonna be going to Dallas.
I agree to that.
With brother.
Hey, do you think
you'll take him, B?
You'll take him?
He's not.
Why
you
not?
were advocating for him a couple years ago. You said
I don't. Yeah, but I don't speak on players that Dallas really can't get. Talk to me about somebody who they can really get for it.
Okay.
I can't think of Stephon Diggs.
He gonna still cost you. He gonna still cost you.
They're not getting him though.
Did he get 1,000 yards last year?
Nah.
Nah, he got hurt.
No, he did
He got hurt. Okay.
So he ain't gonna ask for no more than $10 million.
But he's 31, ain't he? Ain't he 31?
He's 30.
Dallas does not spend money.
They don't.
Jerry told me he was all in.
Moving on.
Jerry and Dak said that they are right there. They're close to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Listen.
One player away. It might be.
Hey, let's all remind ourselves now. Brian Schottenheimer just said that his quarterback, Dak Prescott, man, he could win us some championships. Right.
He meant NFC East championships, but I'm not.
Hey, this is what you like when y'all win? Like I've never seen like this before, man. Like
motherfucker, get used to it. Fuck out of here, Derek. Tell us, is this what you like? But if you don't like it, Derek, if you don't like it, stop us. What do you mean? Is this what you like?
Oh shit!
Is this what you like? What do you mean? This is what I'm like. If you don't like the way I am, stop us.
Hey, Jude, thanks a lot. We done created a monster, yo.
The Eagles saved them because.
Hey, time out, Derek. When you talking shit saying it was a super team, right? Remember that? Yeah, okay, Derek, but I can't talk my shit now.
You can't hear it. I'm sorry.
DeAndre Hopkins. You got to move on.
What about D-Hop? Come on, hold up.
Nah, don't try to keep it rolling.
We got a lot of shit, man.
Fuck out of here, no.
D-Hop, we got a lot of shit to go.
We ain't gotta talk about no D-Hop, man. That's somebody who aging by. Get out of here.
He dropped the pass. He dropped the pass in the Super Bowl.
Why is he talking?
He did drop the pass that should have sparked him. Yeah. He should have scored off that.
And that's what he does is catch the ball. So well.
Right, he does have he did have the best hands in the NFL at one point.
Yeah.
But DeAndre Hopkins, he's a future Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Pro, but let's just keep it real. He's at the end of his career. He'll sign a 1-year deal with some team.
I ain't gonna lie, he Jerry Rice that joint.
Right.
He Jerry Rice that joint. That time Jerry Rice dropped that pass, that wide open pass, he was with the Raiders in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
he Jerry Rice that joint.
Yep.
All right. Let me go to the next one.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's move.
Running backs. What we looking
for the running backs?
Running backs.
Najee Harris.
Kenneth Gainwell will be an Eagle. I'm letting y'all know that right now. They are not letting him go. I don't know what he got on Nick Sirianni.
Ain't nobody else gonna pay him.
So wait, hold on.
Y'all need a running back. I don't know why you talking.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all fuck around overpay for Najee Harris.
I wonder who's going to overpay for Najee Harris. Who's going to give him $15 million?
They said that the Chargers are
the Dallas Cowboys.
Said the Chargers are looking to pull a move.
The Dallas Cowboys gonna give him $15 million.
Bruh, we don't pay players. Cut it out, man. He not home. Listen, we pay within. They don't pay outside guys. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Who the last outside guy to get paid by that? All right then.
You better hope it don't happen because I'm gonna go right back to this clip.
Yeah, I was the last person to get paid outside.
No, they paid T.O. They paid T.O.
A little bit, yeah. Hold up, how did he go to? He went for the Eagles to the Cowboys. How did that happen again?
We suspended him.
Oh, that's right.
Indefinitely.
Yeah, Philly mistreated him. Philly mistreated him.
Jerry called him.
That's Andy
Yeah,
Reid. Yes, yo.
they mistreated him.
And then Jerry cut him.
They mistreated him.
I mean, this is a very weak running back class, though.
Very weak.
It sure is.
Yeah, this is
Nick
not.
Chubb-
Now, June, because this is a weak class. Now we saying this.
None of them getting paid.
Does this like affect the other running backs that are coming out, or this help the other running backs that are coming out of college?
It's going to help out the main four. Like
Jordan Mason was pretty good at the beginning of this year.
Rounds, it'll help them out. Yeah.
Jordan Mason did pretty good this year, at the beginning of the year.
No, look at this list. You gotta look at this list. It's like backup running back.
Yeah, it is. Nick Chubb is hurt too much. He's not what he used to be. Thank God.
Well, looking at this list, Pittsburgh ain't got no starting running back.
Yeah.
So you don't think Najee gonna start with them?
Najee is gone.
Yeah, I don't think Pittsburgh is going to give Najee Harris top 5 money, and that's what he wants. Apparently, he wants to get top 5 money.
I can see Aaron Jones staying with the Vikings.
Yeah, so like he gonna look for that money. Like he rushed for $1 this year again, right? I think he did. Then he rushed for 1,000 again. So
he went just a bit over. Yeah. Like he got 2,000.
Yeah, you gotta look for that money.
And then of course you have Green Bay's internet darling Aaron Jones. Shout out to him.
That's my boy, Aaron Jones.
If you can leave my division, please, that would be great. Just leave Minnesota, leave Green Bay, just get out of my division. That'd be great.
We'll see.
All right, next one, Kilo. All right, rank them. Free agent quarterbacks.
Ooh.
Oh, this is ugly. It's ugly.
That's an ugly ass.
Go
ahead. I'm waiting for one of you motherfuckers to say Aaron Rodgers. You're in your top 3.
Hell no.
Hey, can I point out that if Sam Darnold's your number 1 free agent quarterback, this quarterback is trash. Like this list of quarterbacks.
Oh, he'll get on
and yo,
there is no superstar quarterback on this list.
There's
no star.
Joe Flacco.
Sam Darnold's the best quarterback up here, and then Russell Wilson's number 2.
That's really not saying something.
If I'm the San Francisco,
if I'm a headache looking at it.
If I'm the San Francisco 49ers, I'm trying to sign Aaron Rodgers.
Why?
Why?
To be a backup quarterback.
There's no way Aaron Rodgers goes there to be a backup quarterback, all that offense over there.
A 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers, he ain't being a backup quarterback. Stop it. He ain't doing that.
He probably still got some football left in him.
No, he don't. He's trash.
I also wonder why Michael Jones and Zachary Wilson are on here.
And Jokers can't even touch the field last year. Zach Wilson ain't touched the field last year, right? At all.
I don't think so.
He was the 4th string quarterback.
Yeah.
Let a rookie
Drew
be
Lock did, but not no damn Zach. I thought
that rookie.
So wait a minute. So y'all telling me that the Pittsburgh Steelers ain't got no running back or no quarterback for next year?
The Pittsburgh Steelers do not have a quarterback and do not have a running back.
Russ is sustainable, but they might. I don't know.
He gonna say skip this one. We know you put this up because Joe Flacco up there. We already put that together.
All right. Next, but this is an ugly list, man. Brian Schottenheimer has put together an all-star like coaching staff. As the Cowboys had the most successful past 4 weeks out of any team in the NFC.
Yo, is this a joke? You're making me laugh. Is this a joke? What coaching staff? What coaching staff? What?
Now the coaching staff he put together is solid, but I don't know how they going. I got to see how they put it together and what direction that they're gonna go in. As far as like free agency and the draft and all that, that'll let me know what type of scheme and what type of direction that they want to go. But the overall staff is solid.
Hold on. All right, the Giants are the worst team in y'all division. Are y'all the 3rd worst team in y'all division?
No, we just had a down year. It happened.
Who y'all better than?
I'm not calling.
Who we what?
Who y'all better than?
The other 2 teams not named the Eagles.
I'm not saying.
Wait. You're better than who? Wait, you better than who?
They're not better than
The
Washington.
other two teams not named the Eagles. What? Y'all
You are
prisoners of the moment.
delusional. You are delusional now.
So listen. When the season starts this year and Washington is ass again, then what? Like y'all be glazing off a year. You can't glaze off 1 year, bro.
You don't want that smoke, bro. You don't want that. That's what they are tonight.
Hold up, Derek. Didn't we split with them? With a terrible team? Like, stop acting. All right, y'all better stop acting like y'all know who the NFC East daddy is. If he don't get hurt, we know what's gonna happen.
Wait.
So let's cut that bullshit out.
God,
if he didn't get hurt, y'all was horrible with him in there.
Wait a minute, did you just say?
Listen, did you hear what I said? The NFC East. We talking about divisional right now. June, you shut up. He beat you 13 straight times. Don't talk. You should be mute your mic.
Yeah,
you shouldn't even talk when I'm talking about Dak Prescott. Be quiet. You don't have nothing to say. You haven't beat the Giants. The Giants haven't beat Dallas with Dak Prescott the starting quarterback in 10 years, my G. Chill. You gotta relax. Yeah, you've been saying that every year for the last 10. Stop. I'm done. Please. Next. So I'm sorry. What was our guest saying?
Said NFC East daddy. Oh God. All right.
Hey. He did split with what's name?
He got a lot of kids. He got a lot of kids in that division, man.
Yeah. When you win 5 games,
when the kids doing better than the father, I guess we Kobe Bean Bryant over here, and you be Jelly Bean Bryant.
Notice y'all only do good when he get injured.
Yeah, I don't give a damn what happened to him. They my fault.
I'm just telling you, y'all only do good when he get injured. Y'all don't do good when he's healthy and out there playing. Though. Like
that's a negative. When we won our first Super Bowl, that's a negative, sir. We won our first Super Bowl. He was fully healthy. That's a negative.
I just want to fast forward to next year. I just want to.
Dumbass Mike muted. Do we agree or disagree with this?
No.
I mean, respectfully, no.
No. Who will Mahomes be in the NBA?
Steph Curry.
Mahomes is more.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is more Steph Curry than LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron will probably be Brady, and then.
I mean, I got a perfect analogy for LeBron, but Packers fans ain't gonna want to hear it.
Who?
LeBron James, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, boy, be quiet. Boy, be quiet. Oh, he's not. What are you talking about? What?
No.
Tom Brady more Magic Johnson.
Okay, maybe.
He ain't Mike, man.
Yeah, definitely Mike. Mike is more Jerry Rice. It's Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. Yeah, one of them two.
No, I agree that Tom Brady is Michael Jordan in terms of like the accolades, stuff like that. But
so and you're saying that Mahomes is Steph Curry?
Yeah, he's Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
He's Steph Curry.
All right. Then who's LeBron in the NFL right now?
LeBron will be a mixture of people. LeBron will be if Cam Newton had 4 rings.
Nah. But see, here's the thing: we gotta talk about somebody who choked more than he won, right? That's what we gotta talk about.
Who you saying? Mahomes?
Listen, man. If you say Lamar fucking Jackson, bro.
Lamar?
Lamar is who?
Lamar
fingers butt naked as shit.
We listen. We can't really say that because NBA, they can get more than fucking NFL team. It's in my opinion, it's a harder path. If you ask me,
this what Lamar hand looks like. It's nothing on it. It's bare.
I know.
I can't even necessarily say Lamar. I can't even necessarily say Lamar. Yeah, and I can't say Lamar's been choking. Like I'm looking at his when you look at his individual performance, bro, it's like, I can't make these jokers catch the ball too. Like,
I mean, when I think about Peyton Manning,
it's comparing him to James Harden. A
lot of people make them do catch and he still won.
They were saying Lamar Jackson's James Harden. I don't like that.
Nah.
What about
He definitely performs. The only bad playoff game I remember that Lamar had was the first one against Tennessee. But I think the other playoff games that he's played in, after that, he's played pretty well. They just haven't won.
So, no, fuck that. Come on, Dart. Who you compare? Who you saying Lamar is? I want to hear you.
Lamar Jackson in the NBA.
Yeah.
He hasn't. The only problem is he hasn't won. So,
James Harden.
Yeah, I told you. A lot of people say James Harden.
I was gonna say Russell Westbrook.
James Harden show up in
the regular season. Russell seems like but see, Russell can't shoot. So shooting is equivalent to passing, and I just can't do that.
But hold up, Dart. Russell Westbrook make mistakes, and in the postseason turn the ball over. Lamar does that a lot.
Okay. Hey, let me become BJ for a second. Let's move on, man. Let's stop talking about my team.
Yeah. All right, let me go to the next one. All right, we got next. All right, bam.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Oh my God, this is wrong. This is already wrong. Hell no.
The best. Hold on, why are we in the OK fan category?
Fuck that. Why are the Steelers in the great fan category?
So you have Detroit and Green Bay on the best fans list. This is already invalid. This is already an invalid list.
Now, Bills Mafia be showing up though. Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia. And the 12th man. The 12th man.
Where are the Eagles insufferable?
Damn, they got the whole NFC East unsufferable. Damn.
The Washington fans? What the heck? There is no Washington fan. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
I don't know.
So somebody who lives in the North had to make this list. Green Bay,
the shit with the Chiefs Detroit. Like that too.
You said what? Oh, the Chiefs.
The shit the Chiefs like that is crazy.
Yeah.
The Lions fans are not better than us. The Lions fans are not a better fan whistling than we are. You're crazy. We should be up there.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Yeah, listen. If you ain't from Detroit, you ain't a Detroit fan.
All right. Okay.
No, that's not true.
All right.
Over the last 2 years,
they don't get the national stage because they ain't never been to the Super Bowl. So I know that's true.
The last 2 years, that's not true, sir. That's not true.
I'm gonna move on.
It's not more Detroit fans than the other.
This shit was biased, bro.
They got like five. They got like five. What's the name?
Is that an eagle? Is that Eagles on the back? Who said? You see the backgrounds like players? I don't know. Whoever made this was just overly biased. Didn't like somebody.
Yeah.
I could see Seattle and Buffalo, maybe Green Bay, but Minnesota. There's a couple Minnesota fans in Philly, but not like that.
I mean, Minnesota is kind of just they're okay. Like, I kind of put Minnesota in the okay tier.
The Steelers. You trying to tell me the Steelers Nation ain't up there with the best fans?
Yeah.
No, listen, bro. Listen. Are you? Maybe you don't pay attention to this shit. You see how this team will turn quick on their fans? I mean, this fans will turn quick on that team in a heartbeat, bro. They was all calling to fire Mike Tomlin. We're not Steelers fans, but I know for a fact they was calling for. They getting tired of him constantly making the playoffs, but they ain't won since 2016.
Y'all ain't won since 2012.
Boss, we're not talking about that, but we talking about winning the playoffs, not the Super Bowl. They haven't won a playoff game since 2016. We won a playoff game last year.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
As
an organization, Pittsburgh's better than y'all by a mile. So I don't know what's the point of bringing that up. But all right,
boss. Why are you talking about the Ravens? I'm talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Stay on topic. Why are you talking about my team? I ain't saying no. I'm just throwing out that Steelers fans don't like Tomlin because he only get them to the playoffs. He don't win the games.
That don't make them bad fans, though. They just want to win. They used to banners.
They called to fire the dude. There's a fundraiser to fire the dude.
Listen,
they don't like
the Steelers or the Boston Celtics of the NFL.
Right, but we on the
outside.
So
they used to banners. So they get tired of being mediocre.
You on the outside looking in. You looking at it as a great thing. You got personal Steelers fans don't like that this team can't get over that hump, making a play. Why would you want to sit up there constantly be cheering for a team that's always getting there but get bumped in the first round?
So Tennessee Titans fans, what makes them so great?
I mean, I don't even know any Tennessee Titans fans personally.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see Tampa. I know a lot of Tampa fans.
Unfortunately, yes.
In Cincinnati, as much as we want to, they are loyal. They are loyal to a core. When you like Cincinnati, you are loyal.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cleveland.
Hold on. You trying to tell me that the 80 guys was born in the 80s don't remember the glory days of the 49ers?
I mean, I'll say this: when it comes to the state of Ohio, they are passionate about football. They are diehard football fans in Ohio. So Cincinnati and Cleveland being there, I understand that. Yeah.
Now, Dallas, as much as you want to say it, Dallas Cowboy fans are loyal too.
Yeah.
But they're a little delusional. Most of them are delusional. You rarely find. They are. I'm serious. What? We respect, but they are loyal to a core. Mm-hmm. They are loyal to a core.
Hey, Derek. The Eagles won one more Super Bowl for them. I don't know if they're gonna be too more loyal. They might fall off a bridge.
Hey, did. Listen, you had 2 weeks ago to do all this, best man.
Well, why would it be that? The Eagles fans didn't fall off the ledge when we won 5 before they got 1. I mean, I don't understand that.
So, how many years ago were those 5 rings?
Fired.
The Eagles were still flying, so I don't get it.
That's fired.
All right, I'm going to the next one, boss.
All right.
Tear maker.
Jersey?
Here we go. Yeah, that's gonna take some time, though.
Yeah, this gonna take some time. Oh man.
Hold on, why my man Nick done? Oh, y'all hate. That's cool. Keep hating. That's all right. All right.
Wait, why is somebody else make that? Wait, why is Trevor Lawrence in the undecided, man? I made my mind up about him a long time ago.
Damn.
He's just on a bad team. I think he's just on a bad team.
I mean, he's not good, man. He was supposed to be the next Peyton Manning. He ain't.
I don't think he's. We don't know that until you get on a better team. So I'm not going. I'm not going.
Next Peyton, sir.
How is Herbert elite? What?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Hard.
I ain't on no undecided with Lawrence. I've decided he's not good.
Right.
He should be in the not good but serviceable.
And Tua is
not good. He's not
good.
Oh, skip
Tua, what? No, I we didn't put him at game managers.
Games with Aaron Rodgers not good.
All right, we're gonna come back to that one next week. That's going to drag. 10 athletes don't want to talk shit to.
Oh, James. What's the name?
James Harrison.
Yeah,
James Harrison.
I'm going no smoke.
Shit. Rasheed Wallace in his prime.
Rasheed Wallace.
Fucking Joey Porter Senior.
Yeah, Joey Porter Senior.
Y'all ain't never see the pregame when he was hooking off on Cleveland Brown players when he was throwing jabs. Dude looked like he could box for real. All right, y'all better go look at the highlights, bro.
Football player, man. Like
he is a professional, but the name of the segment is guys you don't want to talk trash to.
Like LT, old school LT now. No sir.
James Johnson.
You talking about Miami?
James Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a freaking kung fu master.
Yeah.
He'll kill you with a touch.
No. Who's the dude? Charles Oakley.
Oh, Charles Oakley.
You know what? I'm a grown man now. Maybe when I was younger, I wouldn't have talked ish to Charles Oakley, but I don't know. He don't scare me as much as he used to.
Charles Oakley, what?
Yeah, he don't scare me.
I had to take my man out.
Listen. I'm not as scared of him when I was a young boy. Look.
All right.
I don't know. Mike Tyson.
Say that back again.
Oh, you said athletes, so Mike Tyson.
He's athlete. Shit, half the bad boxers. Shit, fuck that.
That's true.
Bad. We're gonna skip the Ranko because we behind like a motherfucker. Like, I skipped a whole lot of shit. It's cool. We got time. Rank them.
Oh yeah.
Based off of talent. Watts or the Mannings. Rank them 1 to 2. Talent.
Manning 1, Watts 2.
Watt 1.
The Watts 1, Manning's 2.
Yeah, Watt.
It's like 5. There's 4 between the 2.
Hey, B, was that a jab or was you being serious?
No, I'm being dead serious. What are we doing?
I felt like you was jabbing, yo.
No. TJ Watt and JJ Watt? Come on, man.
3 Super Bowls to 0.
Come on, man. Listen.
4.
Man, get off that bullshit with the Super Bowl shit.
Cooks, Mannings, or Watts? Cooks, Manning, Watts.
Watts, Manning, Cook.
Watts, Manning, Cook.
All right.
Damn, but we said off of the Watts, Manning, Cook.
Off of talent.
Right, Watts, Manning.
Kelsey, Manning, Watts, and Cook.
I'm still going.
Excuse me, Daddy. You still going Watts first?
Kelsey, Watts, Manning, Cook.
Is that his head? I hear him breathing in the background.
Who can't fall asleep?
Listen, he saw that Super Bowl slump.
Nah, he muted.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go next one. Let's add in the Pouncey brothers.
Yeah.
Pouncey brothers.
Kelsey, Manning, Watts, Cook, and then the Pouncey brothers.
I'll put Pouncey at 5. So Kelsey, Watts, Manning, Cook, Pouncey. So
B, what you got? Yep.
Be muted.
All right.
I got the same. No, I got Watts. I got Watts, Kelsey, Manning, Cooks. No, Cooks is last. And I'll take Pouncey fourth. Pouncey twins fourth.
Over the country tripping.
150. It's 150.
All right, Diggs. Where we at?
Ooh. Kelsey, Manning's, Watts, Diggs, Cooks, and then Pouncey at last.
I got Diggs brother at 3.
Kelsey, Watts, Manning, Diggs, Cook, Pouncey.
All right. Bonus one. Throw the show.
Oh, they number one. They number one. Them, Kelsey, Manning, Watts, Diggs, Cooks, and then Pouncey.
I mean, I put Sharp at 2.
Ooh.
The only reason why I put him at 2 is because people I have at number 1 are both Hall of Famers. Like when they retire, the people I have at number
Hall of Famer.
are going to be both Hall of Famers.
Sharp are Hall of Famers.
But what I'm saying is Kelsey's are both going in the Hall of Fame. Like Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey are both going in the Hall of Fame, just like Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp are both in the Hall of Fame. So.
All right, cool. All right. I think June, next up I have Debate with Dark.
Okay.
Debate with Dark. Dark, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. See my guy, debate with you need an intro. We're gonna work on that. I'll make sure you have an intro next time.
I appreciate
Not
it.
next time, but I definitely have it for you though.
Okay.
All right.
Which
Got it, Dark?
Ooh. Who has the worst draft profile? I mean, like where they place that in the draft?
Yeah, I got you. Which is the worst? I'm gonna read off the draft profile. Because we got it typed up. Which is the worst draft? What is the worst? Which is the worst? Tom Brady's draft profile or Steph Curry's draft profile? Tom Brady, draft profile, senior season at Michigan. Poor built, skinny, lacks great physical stature and strength, lacks mobility and ability to avoid rush, lacks a really strong arm, can't drive the ball down the field. Does not throw a really tight spiral.
Yeah.
He's a system type of player who can get exposed if forced to ad lib and gets knocked down easily. That was his profile.
Yeah.
You can see why he went there late, right?
Yeah.
Steph Curry, he's far below NBA standard in regard to explosiveness and athleticism. At 6'2", he's extremely small for the NBA shooting guard position, and it will likely keep him from being much of a defender at the next level. Although he's playing point guard this year, he's not a natural point guard that an NBA team can rely on to run a team. Struggles defensively to get around screens, can overshoot, rushing the shot from time to time. He hasn't had to deal with getting benched due to it said that against West Virginia, he was benched due to his poor performance, which allowed him to shoot through any slumps. Will have to adjust to not being a volume shooter, which could have an effect on his effectiveness. Doesn't like when defenses are too physical with him. Not a great finisher around the basket due to the size and physical attributes. Which is the worst profile for between these two?
Um,
Who has the worst one? Compared to what you see now.
Everything about Tom Brady they said in this draft pro. That was true.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Tom. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady because Steph Curry he dealt with a lot of injuries when he first came in the league. So Tom he came right into the perfect system, and then he became, I think, 7 years later he became the best quarterback ever. So, and he won his first day in 3 years in the league. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Tom Brady. Curry, everything they saying about him fighting against, he's one of the best green ball players ever. That's basically most of his game, especially his early game. Yeah, I'm going with Tom Brady. Tom Brady had the worst draft profile.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Then it was talking about with Curry. They're saying,
"Fuck out of here."
He can't finish around the basket.
That's crazy.
Like that. I think he definitely excel on that. Well, later on in his career, he definitely excel on that and stuff. Than being physical.
He was just hurt. Curry was hurt a lot at the beginning of his career. Like Monty Ellis and what was the other guard over there? I can't remember. Before Clay got there, they were the main guys there, and then he had to work his way up. And I think what's the old coach? Mark Jackson. I'm sorry. Mark Jackson really brought that talent out that we seen him in Davidson. And
so what I'm gonna include, by the way, when it comes to a draft profile, the reason why I don't bash it as much as other people do, like for example, when Patrick Mahomes' draft profile, using that in hindsight, people bash it. Reason why I don't do it is because at the time, that's what they saw from them. And when you're a player, you're going to progress. You're going to evolve. You're going to get better as a player. So at that time, did Tom Brady have a lot of weaknesses? Yes, he did. In fact, a lot of people don't remember his first year in New England. He barely played at all, and one of his first plays ever was a pick six going the other way against Detroit in Thanksgiving.
Wasn't he a backup to Drew? Drew was probably playing.
No, he was a fourth string quarterback his rookie year. He was the fourth string quarterback his rookie year.
I can't remember the other quarterbacks outside of Drew.
And then Damian Hurd, I think, went to Kansas City. He becomes the third string, and then by 2001 week 1, he became the backup to Bledsoe.
Up, man. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of the comments, bro.
But the thing about Steph Curry is a lot of what they were saying was accurate. If you watch him back at Davidson, he did have certain faults that were going to be accounted for. But so that's why when it comes to draft profiles, I don't bash it as much as other people do. So
yeah. All right, let me go and move on. Dark, I got 3 more things for you, Dark. Hopefully, we have time.
Okay.
All right.
We had a good time.
All right, just wanted to make sure because I got top 15 wide receivers.
Oh, okay. Shoot, I forgot, and we got too much court.
I'm gonna try to speed through that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm next up. I got a couple things. All right, 2025 NFL Combine schedule. Thursday, February 27th, defensive line and linebacker drills. 3 p.m. Friday, February 28th, defensive back and tight end drills. 3 p.m. Saturday, March 1st, quarterback, running back, wide receiver drills at 1, and Sunday offensive line drills, 1 p.m. All right, my bad to be speeding through shit. All right, NFL Combine drills, test evaluations. Y'all know the 40-yard dash, 225 bench press, and no vertical jump, broad jump, 20-yard shuffle. Team interviews, injury evaluations, drug screening, Cybex tests, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know what is that.
I don't know what the hell Cybex is, but we'll look at it.
The Wonderlic, they still do the Wonderlic test to test your intellect. That's for quarterbacks, right?
I think, yeah.
No, it's not just quarterbacks. They do it for every position, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's crazy.
So draft, the actual NFL draft Thursday, April 24th. First round, 8 p.m. Day 2, round 2 and round 3. So on Friday, April 25th, 7 p.m. And then day 3, round 4 through 7, April 26th, 12 p.m. to damn near 8 o'clock at night.
Listen,
Dang.
what is the where's the draft being placed at this year?
Oh, good ass question. Ian, help me out.
So it's either in Detroit or it's in Green Bay.
I think the draft is in Green Bay this year.
Green Bay.
Wisconsin.
So it's in one of my rival places. That's all I knew. It's in one of my two rivals. So.
It was Detroit last year, so it's definitely
Detroit
Green Bay
last
this year.
Okay.
All right. Before I go to June shit, stop sharing, start sharing. Bam. I'm at least get this out of the way. I was hoping Dan was gonna be here, but he not.
At it.
Yeah. All right. Top 15 wide receivers. I did 15. I'm trying to breeze through this as quick as possible. Number 15, Nick Nash. Listen, hear me out. I get it. We get it. I get it. But yo, he raw, bro. He raw as shit. It's pro. He got to lift the short defenders. Effective finding holes against zone coverage. He need to refine his routes, and he struggled against press coverage. Because of the school, I think he's going to be projected going round 4, round 5. I have his NFL comparison to Jawan Jennings' best game was against Kennesaw State, 17 catches, 225 yards, and 3 tutties.
How tall is he?
He like 6'2".
Okay, solid.
All right, number 14, Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson, for Oregon, he got good acceleration speed. He's real precise with his route running. Struggle with drops and underneath routes. He's small. This dude is small himself, just as small as Tutu Atwell for the Los Angeles Rams. I'm going round 3, round 4. Best game was against UCLA, 11 catches, 121, 2 touchdowns. I don't think he's better than Troy Franklin, who just left there.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13, Tate Fountain. This one of them guys I feel like a lot of people going to sleep on. Tate Fountain for University of Maryland. Crafty when it comes down to yards after catches. Excellent body control. He lacks burner speed. He's not a perimeter blocker. He's a little bit small body frame. I compare him to Rasheed Rice, despite the accident. Round 3 or round 4 for me. Best game is against Villanova, 14 catches, 157 yards, and a touchdown. Number 12 is Jaden Higgins out of Iowa State. Got a large catch radius, man. Vice grip's hands, man. He just lacked game breaking speed, and he struggled with release at the line of scrimmage. I got him going round 3, round 4. NFL comparison, Xavier Hutchinson. Best game is against Texas Tech. 10 receptions, 144 yards, and a touchdown. My number 11, Jack Betch, TCU out of Jack Betch out of TCU. He's a reliable chain mover, man. Plus size frame. He lacks elite acceleration and limit experience against press coverage. He more so line of scrimmage, so go through a lot of motions. Round 3, round 4, I'm comparing him to Adam Thielen. Best game was against Kansas, 10 receptions, 131 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Number 10, Torrey Holton. Great spot. I think a lot of people start paying attention to him when he was going up against Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Torrey Holton, strong ball tracking, effective route speed, catches. Only con is he catches the ball with his body, which he struggled at with contested catches. I say round 3, round 4. I'm comparing him to Darius Slayton. Best game is against Oregon State. Went 9 receptions, 150 yards, and a touchdown. All right. My number 9, Alec Ayomana, or I'm gonna say Travis Hunter killer. That shit was crazy that game. He got strong hands. He got that nice stop and start ability, like Russell Westbrook. His cons, he lacked technique and struggles against elite coverage. Round 3 and round 4, I got him going NFL comparison. Chris Godwin. Best game was against San Diego. San Jose Spartans. 10 receptions and 109 yards. All right, my number 8, Isaiah Bond, transfer from Alabama. I think he transferred once Nick Saban said he was done. My pros is
Here we go. Here we go.
he's a savvy route runner, legit burner. He undersized and he drop runs. He drops runs before completing the catch. So pretty much like as soon as you catch the ball, he instantly try to run before actually securing the damn ball.
Hold up, then I thought you liked Tennessee.
I do like Tennessee, but I know these kids that he talking about.
Oh, all right.
Don't get mad at me because I watch college ball.
Round 2, 3, NFL comparison. Tyler Lockett, best game was against Texas San Antonio. 5 receptions, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns. Number 7, Xavier.
It's my guy right here, Reposado.
University. Listen, man. Listen.
That's what I call him. That's what I call him, Kilo. I call him Reposado.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna say the X-Man, dog. The X-Man, he this dude creative. He a creative runner, man, with good vision, ball tracking skills. He just lacked that outside. He lacked that size of playing on the outside.
Yeah, he is like
on man coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, that's why I compared him to Khalil Shakir. Like same.
That's a perfect comparison. Mm-hmm.
Round 2, round 3, best game was against Duke. 8 receptions, 146 yards, 3 touchdowns. Number 6 is Jalen Rose. I didn't catch too much of the guy. I wish I would have caught most of them, but he got blazing track speed, man. He can adjust routes pre-snap reads. He got a limited route tree, and he struggled with physical corners because of his size. Round 2, round 3 for me. Comparison is Malachi Corley. Best game versus Temple. 10 receptions, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns. Number 5, another Texas wide receiver, Matthew Golden.
Here we go, baby.
He got a nasty ass double move, bro. And understand the route tempos. Just the only issue is a lot of teams may be worried about in the combine. We'll be asking about that medical history, and he got an issue with drops. I got him projected to go potentially last in the first round. Last round.
He'll be a late first.
If not late first or early second, I got him compared to Brandon Ayuk. Best game was against Georgia, 8 receptions and 162 yards. Number 4, Trey Harris. Trey Harris, I think transfer from what's that? Was that South Carolina? No, I remember that shit. He transferred to Ole Miss. Trey Harris, he masterful at the catch point, man. Know how to locate the ball. He's a clutch performer. His con is acceleration at the line of scrimmage, and when he make his comeback routes, he's too round to the point that it creates opportunities to get shortcut. I have projected go round 1, if not round 2. I'm comparing him to Michael Thomas. Best game was against Georgia Southern. 11 catches, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Man, I got him in the second round. The first round's possible.
It's a possible.
Yeah.
Third round, Luther Bird. Number 3 is Luther Bird from University of Missouri.
LB3.
It's pros explosive first step, man. He's got a powerful body frame, limited exposure to press coverage, like that top end speed, was instantly made me thought about Deebo Samuels. He's projected going round 1. Best games is Boston College, 6 receptions, 117 and 1 touchdown.
Projected top 20. Top 20 pick.
That's one.
Don't let the numbers fool you. This year's season, his quarterback was trash this year.
Brady Cook, trash. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
This year.
Number 2. Yo, listen, Emeka. I'm not even gonna butcher that last thing.
All right, I'm out.
It's Emeka Egbuka.
I'm not trying to deal with B shit. Hey, listen, don't be
Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka. Okay, got it. Pro savvy route tech, man. He electric after the catch. Durability is a bit of a concern. Average size frame. Right, I got projected to go round 1. I feel like he got the same mold as Amar St. Brown for Detroit. Best games against Oregon, 10 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the thing. You see who these other cats' best game be against? They best games be against Villanova Tech and shit.
He said
Like
Villanova. Yeah, I hate this dude.
when you
Hey.
when you performing against the top defenses, man, something to be said about that.
Big. Let's be for real, big.
No,
He's never been a
I
best
can't put
wide receiver on his team.
I can't put
Let's
that.
Bro,
stop.
he could have came out last year.
Right, but he
He
wasn't.
just
Was he the
didn't.
best wide receiver? Was he the best wide receiver last year?
Last year?
Yeah, last year was he the
No,
best wide
I
receiver
mean
on his
no.
team?
It was Marvin
Okay,
last year.
now was he the best wide receiver this year?
He was the best wide receiver not that wasn't on Tennessee roster.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah. So hush your mouth.
Hey, you right.
42-17.
All right.
Spanking. Bye bye.
Yeah.
All right, number one. Just so that
I see you still celebrating.
you should. I'm just waiting
Yeah,
for the
you opened
question.
your mouth.
I'm just waiting for the question because they nobody asked why he ain't up there. But my number one is T Mac.
Now we knew he was number one. Go ahead.
I mean, he's gonna be.
No, he talk about Travis Hunter.
A lot of people gonna ask why he's not on that.
Nah.
Man, for
Fast
what? He a
route
He's not a
corner.
receiver. He's not a
Fast route
receiver.
runner. Exactly. I think fast route runner, red zone target, man. His length can reduce some cuts. Off the line release. He going top 5. NFL comparison, T. Higgins. Best game is against the Lobos. 10 receptions, 304 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
I mean, I got him top 10 personally, but top 5, interesting. Okay.
He not making it past the Patriots if he not making it past the Patriots if don't nobody sit up there and make a bold move for Travis.
I respectfully disagree, but that's okay.
If I'm the Patriots, I got Christian Gonzalez coming back healthy. If I got the opportunity to draft the best wide receiver in the draft, I'm going to draft him.
So if I'm the Patriots at 4 and somehow Travis Hunter is still available on the board and Cleveland passes, Tennessee passes.
I thought they got the number 3.
See, the thing about the Giants is I don't think they can pass when it comes to, certain position. I think the Giants have to go pull the trigger. Now, here's a question I got to ask you. Now, I'm from Las Vegas, all right? I was raised here. UNLV is in my backyard. I do media about UNLV. They have a receiver.
Talking about Ricky White? Is Ricky White coming out? Is Ricky White coming out? Is he coming out?
He is. He projected 4th-round pick. Yes. I thought he might crack the top 15 because he's a projected 4th-round pick.
Ricky bad. I seen Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky White.
Yeah, Ricky White is a bad boy.
Yeah. I did like Ricky White. I didn't like too much of the quarterback play, but
yeah, they ran with him a lot, right?
The crazy part, he probably been like down there between Tez Johnson and Nick Nash.
Mm-hmm.
I was being biased with Nick Nash. I really like Nick Nash a lot, but I didn't know Ricky White was coming out. I didn't see nothing saying he was coming out.
Yeah, UNLV they said that he was coming out, so they're like 4th-round pick. That's what I've heard.
So I think at his position, I think Ricky White not even in the top 20. I could be wrong because you got a lot of players on here that should be on here, like Savion Williams for TCU. All right, but let me wrap mine up.
Ohio State, they also got Jalen Noel. He's also going to be on there too. But,
yeah, Jalen Noel. Yeah, he's actually projected a little bit high. Mm-hmm. Not like too high, but let me see. Right. NFL.
Main issue I have though is there's gonna be so many receivers taken in round 3, round 4. I mean, that's gonna be where you see a bunch of receivers going off the board those 2 rounds. So
position. I just want to see where he at. So Savion is ahead of him.
Yeah, good job, Kilo. But next time you say you can hear me breathing.
Antoine Wells, Aiden Prater. Yeah, Ricky, he ranked 204 on the big board.
You know what? Considering it's UNLV, I'm not surprised.
You got two Maryland wide receivers ahead of him.
Okay.
2 Maryland receivers, 2 Tennessee. You got Kobe Hudson from Central Florida, Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams is a dog too for Washington State.
I will say, like looking at it from just a certain perspective, it makes a lot of sense. Your top 15. There's 1 or 2 minor changes I would make to it, but for the most part, it's pretty solid.
All right. Well, we'll make sure you're there next week. I'm doing top 10 defensive NFL prospects. Now, when I defensive backs, now I'm saying safety and cornerback. Safety and cornerbacks. All right.
I mean, if I get an invite, I'll be here. Sure.
All right. Let me go back to one of my favorite joints. Let's go. All right. Bam. Bam. There you go. And I don't got no music, June. Let's go, June. It's court. I don't got no music. Yeah.
I was supposed to do it, but
this is not a test. Repeat, this is not.
All right. Ain't really nothing happened last night in basketball.
Yeah, I know. Even though I say last night,
the NBA is actually on break, right? Well, not on break. We do have one game tonight, and the game pretty much was the game that was postponed. The Lakers and Hornets game that was postponed due to the wildfires in California. They rescheduled the game for tonight, so that game will be played, the Hornets and the Lakers. And it's funny that those two teams are playing tonight because a couple of weeks ago, those two teams actually made a trade with each other, and the trade was rescinded because due to the physical of the center, Mark Williams. They must have found something during his physical, and they rescinded the trade, and the players that was in the trade was sent back to the team. So those two teams will be playing against each other tonight. The Lakers was one of the hottest teams going into the break. I believe they won 7 out of their 8 games. They won their last 8 home games.
They moved from the fifth to the fourth, right?
Yeah. And this is I believe this going to be this is going to be the second game Luka and LeBron play with each other. So we'll see how that duo is working out because they got a couple of months to get it right, man. And they sitting right now in the number 5 spot in the West, and they're only a couple of games behind the number 2 spot that is held right now by the Memphis Grizzlies. But they definitely could make a run for it, man. So we'll see. Starting tonight with the Hornets and the Lakers, but the big schedule is tomorrow. I believe we got 8 games tomorrow. So the NBA will be back rolling on tomorrow night. All right, next, Kilo, let's talk about this All-Star, man. All-Star weekend. There's a lot of talk coming from All-Star weekend, starting with the slam dunk and the contest. Slam dunk, you had Mac McClung that went back to back to back. All right.
3 times.
The only reason why Stephen Castle's in this joint is Pop was hurt. He's out. Pop would not allow him to be in that competition if he was still our coach. So
he was impressive. It was just Mac dunks was way.
I knew he could dunk. I didn't know he had creativity like that.
Yeah.
Matt wasn't playing in this, and Matt only won it because he's so short.
Yeah.
So
and the things that he did, it was stuff that it was very creative. We never seen him before. So definitely he went back to back. But the thing that irks me, with this, that he went back to back, you had the people on social media started talking. You had John Morant talking like, okay, I think we should jump in this year. I think he tagged Zach LaVine and AG, who's Aaron Gordon from the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
What's up? Y'all want to jump in? Like, then Giannis responded to his tweet saying, if you get in, I'll get in next year. Stop teasing us.
Right.
Stop teasing us.
I don't want to see Giannis in the slam dunk contest.
I ain't gonna have my camera off all that time.
I don't want to see Giannis. He's like Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is a little bit more athletic, a little bit more as a dunker, not just a player, as a dunker.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. To me, He'll get hurt. I hate to say that, knock on wood, but yeah, I just
I just wanted to see Zion and Jalen Green,
maybe.
and I want to see Zion, and Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted Ant-Man to get in, but Ant-Man looked like he got bigger goals than mine.
Yeah, but that was the thing, man. I'm like, come on, man, stop teasing us. LeBron has done it to us the years ago, saying that I remember he had an interview with Sharon Miller and say, I'm gonna get in next year. I'm jumping in,
and they doing nothing.
Never did it. So
yeah, that was a big disappointment with him not being in it, and I think that's why they're following in line with LeBron. Like LeBron ain't doing it.
Yeah, and that was I was talking about on the show yesterday. It's the leadership, and it trickled down to the All-Star game where this weekend you had they added the young rising stars into the Sunday night All-Star game, which caused a whole hoopla. Well, with Draymond Green was killing the NBA. He felt like there's a lot of players work hard to get to that spot on Sunday, and for the NBA to add first year players to the Sunday night game was a smack in the face to
I disagree. This is why I disagree, June. I want to see the young boys versus the old heads. Because we all know what's going to. It's going to be all world versus all NBA.
Yeah.
American. And that's what I really want to see. Because that gives us a taste of the Olympics. But now the young boys, I want to see what they got.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna come back to the world versus the USA in a minute, because I think that's where we are going to. We're going towards that. Because I know y'all don't watch the NHL, but that's what they doing right now. Nations, and they doing 4 nations, and it's 4. I think it's USA, Canada, Finland, and Sweden. And they're having a success with that. Like tomorrow, the championship game is Canada versus USA. So I think they're gonna lean towards that. But why?
BJ said he got a few slides down.
You say what? John, I got one for you. Okay.
You ready? Just let me know once you're ready.
Yeah.
No, click.
Okay.
Matt Clung.
Yeah, Matt
McClung. That when I'm ready. And then what we got? Hold up.
Slam dunk. It's just like I said. So okay. Yeah, 850 dunks. Okay.
Fuck out of here. Listen, my man hit the dirt rolls in midair. Over the
He sat in air. He sat in air. He's definitely sat in the air, man. That's what
hit the dirt rolls, man.
Got robbed. He got robbed.
Why you called the Derrick Rose?
Because he was hurt. Remember, Dirt Rolls first was hurt.
Hey, yo, you ain't shit, yo. You ain't shit. I just realized.
That's what I was calling for a while. And so he came back. Now it's the Professor X. All right, what we got?
Hey, Kilo, you ain't right, bro. I just got to pick what you just said. I just pick what you just said. Hey, yo.
You see this shit? Hey, go, Jay. You see this
that's
shit,
a dope job.
I keep doing joint the dunk contest every time.
Every year.
Hold up. He got that much?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's almost username money. That's almost the same type of money they get for the end game tournament.
Crazy. Cool money, man. All right. Next one, Kilo. All right. So just announced the candidates for the class of 2025 NBA Hall of Fame. The headline, the candidates, you had Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard as headline that class, and on the lady side, you got Maya Moore and Sue Bird as headline.
Billy Donovan?
Huh?
That's Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan is definitely up as a candidate this year. Mark Few, Gonzaga, who's currently Gonzaga coach right now. Amari Stoudemire, Mark Gasol, up for Sylvia Fowles, another young lady that had a definitely a great career, is up for it. So
I didn't know Sue Bird was a person, bro.
Huh?
I didn't know who was I didn't know Sue Bird was a person.
Yeah,
I seen a meme when The girl said, "Y'all talking about
Hey,
LeBron?
Kilo.
Sue Bird." And
Kilo, go ahead, exit out. Go ahead, exit
with
out,
an
Kilo.
Asian man said, "Who the fuck is Sue
Kilo,
Bird? Come on, man."
Kilo,
Oh,
Kilo,
yeah, all right,
Kilo. Go ahead, and
all right.
exit out, Kilo.
He better hope AB not on here.
AB killed me. He killed me a couple of years ago.
And no, AB ain't gonna say nothing to him about that. He can say the most outrageous thing in the world. AB just applaud it. He
Listen,
don't say nothing to him.
Look, I said Sue Bird is Larry Bird's daughter. AB tore me up. I'm like, because I don't watch WB. I didn't know. I thought it was. I know Malone, Karl Malone has a daughter. But back to Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan. He's the coach. He was the coach for the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
So they put him for that.
You say what? For Florida. Remember?
All right. Say, whoa.
Florida. He went back to back.
All right. Okay, so Florida. Okay, I understand that. Okay, Florida, I get. Okay.
Back to back. Oh, come on! Don't disrespect Billy Donovan. He was a great coach, for sure.
Is the white first ballot, or it doesn't matter? This is first.
I think he's first. I think
he deserves to be first ballot, but I mean he's in, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think he gets in.
Melo gotta be.
Melo
first ballot.
First ballot.
Yeah, Melo's definitely first ballot. Yeah,
first ballot. I definitely think Melo get in, for sure. Maya Moore and Sue Bird get in.
What about Marcus Saul? I guess we could.
Marcus Saul got a week. We got.
Okay. I mean, if you want to put him in, that's fine. He was always. He's a center, yeah. So he was the bottom top 10, but still a top 10 center in his prime. Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Why is this a thing?
Yeah, and why her face look like that?
She's older.
Nah, she's not older. Her face
not that old, bro.
Yeah, they did some pictures.
You look like somebody's mama.
And
his girl don't say nothing to Kilo. That bull said that Rudy Gobert was a walking bucket. And you ain't type nothing. I got receipts, buddy.
No, I never said that, bro.
Don't worry about it. I got the clip. Don't even worry about it. I got the clip.
I really never said that. But you do look old as shit, bro. We're gonna
that's.
I agree, Kilo.
Now, reportedly split up. What happened to the game I love? Damn. Hey, yo. I don't know.
What was he referring to?
I know you was asleep, baby. I know you was asleep. I know when you up. When I say some dumb shit, that's when you up. I know. You ain't never sleep when I say.
The NBA is, he probably talking about the NBA. I don't know if he's talking about the All-Star, but probably talking about the NBA as a whole. Because a lot. You said what?
No, the NBA as a whole, it's not a good product. It has the potential to be one. We just got to allow these younger players to have a shot at spotlight. Like the Anthony Edwards, the Ja Morants. If they can stay clean.
Hold on, Derek. I don't know about giving him a shot. I think Anthony Edwards going to take his.
Yeah. I understand, but just give them more opportunities. Just not the older guys, let them go out to pasture. I get it. LeBron held the league down for 2 decades. Okay. I'm like, let's teach somebody else. Jokic don't want it. He don't want it. He said he don't want it.
Hey, Dart, what dunk contest do you really want? It says to the left, dunk contest we need is Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, Matt McClung, and Zion. The dunk contest every basketball fan wants to see Zach LaVine, Ja Morant, Zion, and Aaron Gordon.
No, give me the one with Matt McClung.
Are y'all confident with Zion?
If he's healthy, I want to see it.
I don't know. He's too heavy, man. He got to come down some.
Oh no, he still got bounce. Still got bounce. Uh-huh. He ain't Sean Kemp that thing get too big for bounce.
Yeah, Sean Kemp wasn't that heavy though. He got heavy in
Sorry, in Cleveland. In Cleveland, he got heavy.
Yeah, Cleveland he was done, but in Portland he was a little. He's starting to put on some weight, but yeah, I want to see Anthony Edwards and Ja Morant. McClung, I think he's just there because anybody else is there.
Good. You see what he was doing in high
school? He's a 3-time slam dunk champion.
Because there's nobody else to go against him. Who did he beat? He ain't beat nobody.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna say.
He ain't beat nobody. Like Steven Castle, I knew he had bounce, but not like that. But like, come on, man.
I don't think none of these boys are gonna do the shit. Time. Talking about it. I don't think none of them would.
What would it take to get them more involved? More money?
Nah, the money's there. The money's there. You see how much they're making off on stamina contest? The money's there.
Listen, the All-Star game used to be the highlight of February after the Super Bowl. So you trying to tell me that they can't?
Well, honestly, the Super Bowl didn't used to be in February, so.
Well, it's of late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
One gotta go. We're talking now, not whole career. Now.
PG gotta go. PG gotta go. No, Tobias Harris has been playing pretty good over there. PG gotta go.
And Clay, when Clay get hot, Clay could get hot. You know.
I mean, the obvious
PG
answer.
Gotta go.
Yeah, PG is the obvious answer.
Yo,
PG gotta go.
Maxey and MB don't play.
Here I go. Here, look. Like I said, he can't wait for me to say something. Look at this. Look at it. Look. Did I tell you? He ain't sleep now, though. He ain't sleep now, is he? Mm-hmm. Kilo, I'm gonna need you to say some stuff for me so he go to sleep.
Yeah, man. Podcast P. Podcast P. Got
it. There's no way you play 37 minutes and only get 2 points.
Who's Bradley Bill's the best up there?
Without Embiid and Maxey in the lineup, you only get.
Yo, Drew, you sound like you betted on them.
Well, no, I ain't better on him.
And I'm going to say this as probably one of the only fans of this guy. I truly don't think that Bradley Beal is that bad. I just think that Phoenix is just not using him properly. Yeah, I think that if he leaves Phoenix and goes somewhere else, his career is going to revive. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think Phoenix, that's just a terrible spot for him. So.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Wow. Yeah, well, where he's supposed to go? Because they've been screaming, get him out of Washington. He gets out of Washington. So where should he go? What's a good fit? Well, if the trade deadline is done, but so he's stuck there. But where should he go?
You talking about Bill?
Somewhere. Somewhere.
Go to Charlotte. Go to Charlotte.
When it comes to a guy
somewhere where they have no playoff aspirations.
I think when it comes to Bradley Beal, I think a team like Chicago, for example, would be a really good spot for his ability, his talent. Like just some place where like he can actually play the game that he's meant to play, because he just doesn't fit in the system Phoenix has. So.
Hey, listen, Draymond, who want to coach? Who want to let Draymond coach them? He punched the guy in the face.
I think Draymond Green will coach the Santa Cruz Warriors in the G League. All right, that's what the actual statement is. I think in the G League, he'll coach that team. But, yeah.
There's no way he gets a head coaching job in the NBA. No.
Right.
Nah, it'll be a G League. It'll be G League.
All right. Next one.
Yeah. Which area you picking?
Oh, this is easy. Silent generation all day, man. They got
the silent generation.
Silent generation got that size, man.
I'm pause. Gen X.
Right.
You say Gen X?
Gen X not even close.
You know why?
Hey,
you know why you think Gen X?
Hold up, Ian. Stop it. I already know why you responded. Nope.
I'm just saying is when I have a guy who I could put at small forward who is about 6'10", I mean, I pretty much got 3 centers. I can put one of them at small forward.
It's between Gen X and the baby boomers.
Gen X? What?
It's between the Gen X and the baby boomers. Those are the two best up there.
Who's that in the middle down silent generation? Is that Big O?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell.
The top 10 players of all time are in Gen X and baby boomers.
Well, first off, you're just being disrespectful, so fuck you. But secondly,
I mean, maybe Kareem. That's what's the name? Kareem. That's Milwaukee Kareem. Milwaukee Kareem was not putting over Shaq.
That's the young Lou Alcindor.
Wait, man, I love how you're forgetting how great Kareem was in Milwaukee. Him and Oscar Robinson, those are one of the best duos.
Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna need you to step your game up a little bit and see who Michael Jordan is, and don't disrespect him, and then see what Shaq was in his prime. And as crazy as the worst person out of Gen X is Iverson, then that's disrespectful. But still.
No, hey, Dark, I don't think that will work together. That they
Hold up, Kilo. You said the Gen X don't work together? You got A at the point. Hold on. A at the point. You got Kevin Garnett at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, and Shaq at the 5, and Kobe at the 2. You goofy. You're goofy. Turn his mic off. You're goofy.
It's not gonna work, boss.
You goofy.
AI want the ball.
And Cole want the ball. So they can have it. They can have it. Long as you give Tim Duncan and Shaq.
How about this? I'm gonna ask you the question: which team will be the most unselfish?
Generation.
No, the baby boomers.
Silent generation.
Will be
the ball going to Mike. So, like, what are we talking about? The ball's going to Mike, and if Mike wants to pass the ball, maybe. But the ball's going to Mike. The ball's going to Mike.
Oh, hold on. So we agree that Gen X will be the most selfish one, then, right?
Yeah, because it's 2 ball hogs. It's Iverson and Kobe. Yeah. The most unselfish will probably be millennials. Because James Harden is going to give the ball up. LeBron going to get the ball up.
And Jokic.
Yeah. The worst team up here is Gen Z. They just is not enough.
Are they really the worst team though?
They're the worst team up here.
There you go.
Disrespect
there you go. Just doubting young. Just doubting young girls. There you go.
I hate to say this, but it's kind of hard to put them as the worst when they're still playing right now.
Yeah, they're the worst. They're the worst. You got listen. It's baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, solid generation, and then Gen Z.
You can tell, by the way, I love how you can tell how Derek clearly does not know anything about Silent Generation, by the way.
So listen, how would you know more than me about Silent Generation? I'm 20 years older than you. You know what? I'm not going to get this argument with you. I'm not going to get this argument with you.
Hey, I promise.
Hold on.
I promise.
They're too slow. They're too slow. I said they're too slow. They're too slow. You're gonna put the whistling.
I gotta get the Heat got game, boss.
Okay. Yeah, please let this go.
I promised I wouldn't yell at Derek. I promised.
Well,
all right, let's get to it. He's got game. She got game. Yo got game. Let's go.
All right. Shit, that's my bad.
All right, man. We're gonna start off with Isaiah Kaya, man, for Utah Jazz, 6'3" guard, rookie guard out of US. He came out of USC. The player that they was talking about out of USC that get the hoopla is Bronny James, but this the kid that really deserved the attention right here. Isaiah Kaya had a great year last year at USC, and pretty much with the injury to Colin Sexton, the point guard for the Utah Jazz, he has stepped in there and played well, man, averaging 8.5 assists a game since he entered the starting lineup for the Utah Jazz. Even though they still losing, but he's still playing well, man. His best game was against Golden State. He had 20 points and 11 assists in that game. He had a 23-point game earlier this season, a couple of weeks ago. His player comp is Tariq Evans. I remember Tariq
Philly. Say it again. Philly. Say Philly, June. Philly.
Hey, we're talking about Rookie of the Year, Tariq Evans.
Yeah, yes. So that's his player comp. But yeah, this kid, man, get a chance to watch him. He's a dog, man. He's definitely a dog, and he's gonna be in that backcourt for Utah with Keontae George, man, for years, man. Them two gonna make a solid backcourt.
And Cooper Flag next year gonna be solid.
Ready?
Yeah. All right, my college player that I want to focus on, VJ Edgecombe from Baylor, who's projected to be.
Hold up. B, did he say the last name right?
Edgecombe.
Because he want to be on my ass.
Edgecombe. Yeah. He's projected to be a top 5 draft pick this year. Actually, they just played Arizona the other night. They had like over 25 scouts there to watch this kid play, man. Shooting guard, freshman. His best game this year was 30 points against Kansas State. He's a very athletic. He definitely could shoot the three. His player comp is Dwayne Wade because how he get to the basket. So this kid definitely was highly touted coming out of high school. But he's at Baylor doing his numbers right now in Baylor.
Oh, so he's pretty fast.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm telling you. He's one of them ones, man, and he's projected to be right there. To get picked right there at 4 or 5, right after Cooper Flagg, the Ace Bailey, the Dylan Harpers of the world. So he's right there in that group.
Dylan Harper from Rutgers.
Jersey.
Oh shit.
All right. On the lady side of things, she got game.
MJ.
But man, senior guard from UConn, and it's a reason that I got up here because the other day on Sunday she put on against one of the top teams in college basketball, in women's college basketball versus South Carolina. She had 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists to lead the UConn Huskies to a impressive win over the South Carolina Gamecocks, who had a 71 home game winning streak snapped on Sunday. And this girl, a lot of, when you talk UConn basketball, this year, a lot of people, first name they'll mention is Paige Beckers, but Ezzie Fudd is definitely one of them ones, man. Her player comp is Kayla McBride, who played for the Minnesota Lynx this year. Definitely she had the game, her game just relate to her. She got the outside shot, could stop a pop, could get to the basket, and Ezzie Fudd, man, definitely one of the ones. If she she's gonna come out of the draft. She definitely should be a top 10 draft pick this year. So she got game. She definitely got game. So she's one of the ones. So that's pretty much it for this week for June's Court. See y'all next week. Bang.
I got time. I got some dark shit. Where you at, Dark?
Got 10 minutes.
Derek.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. That's Dennis, man. Hey, nuts. All right. I don't know if you remember these things though. Like I took care of you. Present them. I said, June.
Huh? Oh.
You remember you asked about the Miami running backs?
Oh yeah, I sure did. So listen. I forgot Otis Anderson. Thank you. All right. So there was
I got a picture of Otis Anderson.
Okay. There was a comment made, I think, by Sean McCoy, and he was talking about he don't like Miami U running backs. I'm like, bro, this is like one of the best lines of running backs that come out of college for this particular college. So who do y'all have as the greatest Miami U going into the league? But who was the greatest running back from the Miami University ever?
Well, I guess who's the higher prospect?
Who the highest prospect? Who had a better career in NFL? Just let's have a conversation about Miami U court running back.
Sure.
It probably had to be Edgerrin James.
I mean, based off this graphic, it would be Edgerrin.
Okay. Who had the most talent?
Portis.
Talent?
I would say Portis.
I was saying Portis too. Who had the better career?
We knew you were going to say Portis.
Considering only one's currently in the Hall of Fame, it'd be Edgerrin James. So
Frank
not yet, but he's third all time in rushing.
I thought he was number 2, B.
No, Frank Gore's not in yet. He's not in yet.
He's not in yet, but he will be.
I thought he was number 2 all time.
No, he's number 3 all time.
Adrian Peterson's over him?
No, he's behind Emmett and
Walter.
And Walter.
Yeah, Emmett and Walter.
I will say this though, considering the running backs, I mean, even back in the day, Chuck Foreman, he came from Miami. Alonzo Highsmith came from Miami. I mean, that's some solid running backs for sure.
Otis Anderson.
Yeah, Otis Anderson. That's crazy. I can't even leave him out of the situation. I think the worst running back up here is McGahee. I'm not gonna put McGahee over Portis.
And that's only because he went through so many knee injuries.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, he played pretty solid for us too. But I'm sorry, Portis was a monster with us, bro. He got hurt when he came to the Washington team. So.
Yeah, Otis got more rushing yards than Clinton Portis for his career.
Otis Anderson? Okay. Well, he had a short career. I mean, Portis had a short. Once the knee was shot, he was done. I think he had maybe one 1,000-yard season with the Redskins. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what got more. All right. If it's a slam dunk.
Yeah. So look, we talk about in their prime in the All-Star game, not in their prime as a player, but in the All-Star game. Who you got? What pair do you have?
Tracy, give me Tracy and Vince.
Give me Tracy and Vince also.
Yeah, I got the right pictures though, right? I had the base.
Yeah, we had the right pictures. Yeah, because Cole won it. I think that was his rookie year, right?
Yeah.
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 And Vince.
Who is the better? Whoever's I'm asking, who's the better pair? And then my second question is, who's the better in-game dunker?
So, well, first off, I'm taking Nathan Dwight since in the middle.
No. That's just a trophy. It's
right,
a trophy.
but that shows you what
kind of symbolized for dunk contest.
Right.
Even though versus dunk contest.
I mean, I guess I have to go with Vince and Tracy. I mean, talking about slam dunk contest, I'll take those two. Dominique Wilkins, by the way, is the GOAT when it comes to slam dunk contest. What Dominique Wilkins did in the mid '80s, I have him at number one. That's a point.
I go. You better. Sean Kemp, I think, is a play. If you want to go there, it's an honorable mention. Sean Kemp.
I mean, if we really want to go there, Dr. J, what he did in the slam dunk contest.
That's another category. That's another. Ja Morant. Ja Morant, Ja Morant's been in the slam dunk contest.
No.
Well, it would be more in-game dunker for him. The best in-game dunker of all time. It's between Vince and it's between Vince and Sean Kemp. But Grady's been number 3. Jason Richardson is okay.
Okay. What?
He's okay. I can't put him. Hold on. I can't put him before those four.
I mean, if we're talking in game, it'd be Vince. We're talking in game.
Y'all just gonna let him say that?
Last one for you. I got one more.
Y'all gonna let his goofy ass say that?
I got one more for you, Josh. You got 5 minutes left, fellas. I got one more.
Go ahead. Oh yeah. So I did this also, right? So who is the better slam dunk contest if they were in it?
So we already saw it.
We saw it. We got to go Levine.
We already saw it. It's Levine and Gordon.
Okay. So who's the better in-game dunker?
I'll get the.
I mean, it's Ja. I mean, Ja Morant.
It's Giant Ant.
Yeah, it's Ja.
It's Giant Ant.
Yeah.
But still, nothing will compare to that Derrick Rose in midair.
I mean, Derrick Rose was nice though. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Aaron Gordon doing the Derrick Rose.
Oh man, come on, stop, man, stop.
Over the mascot.
Come on, stop, man, stop with the Derrick Rose comparison because he's injured.
Professor X.
Professor X, that's better. I like that. Professor X, that's dope. That's dope. Come on, man, stop disrespecting. Derrick Rose should come kick your ass. Hey, did he ain't shit?
I told you he wasn't shit.
He ain't, yo. So you trying to tell me Zach LaVine wouldn't be before Ant or Aaron Gordon? That's only because we compare Ant Edwards to Mike. So I'm taking Ja Morant and Ant, but I'm just saying these two over here ain't no joke either. And both of them battled it out. That's the modern day Mike versus Dominique. If we want to talk about as far as the best competitive slam dunk contest. All right, Kilo.
I think that's it. That's all I got for you.
That's all you got? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That was good.
So I was able to squeeze that in there.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it, right, Kilo?
Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all I have. We skipped a couple things. We good.
Okay. Yeah. So look, man, it's pretty much it for this week. I want to thank my guy Ian for coming through. Ian, appreciate you. You are more than welcome.
Yeah, anytime. Anytime you want to bring me on, or anytime I got some free time out of work, I'm happy to be here. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah. We'll be back next week. Same old bullshit. I don't know what we're gonna talk. This show was called the start of the drought, so it is. It's not really. I don't really look at it as a drought because the NFL is still. They got a lot of things going on. We was just talking about the franchise tag, so it's always gonna be something to talk about. The combine is in 8 days, so.
I mean, I want to point out that me being probably the only hockey fan on this entire show, I have no drought for me. All right, I get to watch hockey until June. All right,
I'm set.
All right, I am set until June. So.
Listen, the pitches reported already. I'm about to have some spring training baseball, so I'm a baseball guy. So. Ain't no drop.
Hey, Cubs and Dodgers.
And I watch college basketball. I'm watching college basketball as we speak.
Yeah, the women's, man. I ain't watching no men's shit.
Oh yeah.
Women's, man. Get you, bro.
They just kicking up right now.
Yeah. Like, I mean, for all the baseball fans, March 18th, opening day, Cubs versus Dodgers. So March 18th.
Yep. Interesting. So yeah, man. So
March 18th is opening day
in Tokyo. Yeah, Cubs and Dodgers.
Yeah, not the the official for the states will be towards the end of the month.
But the first game of the season in Tokyo. Yeah, first game of the season we play in Tokyo.
Yeah, they play like a 2-game series, right?
Who did the Phillies lose to last year?
We lost to the Mets. Don't give June no high.
I had to give you something, June. I had to give you. Been fighting all your life, bro.
Fighting all my life.
June, thank you for Shay Sean Barker.
Let's go.
Hey, with that being said, man, bless. Once again, shout out to my guy Kilo for holding it down, man. BJ will be back here next week, running things. So that's pretty much it. Dan, you want to send us out there?
Yes, everybody, please.
Dennis, you gotta sing. Dennis, you gotta sing it out. Sing it out.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't used to.
Come on, karaoke, Den. Karaoke, Den. Come on.
I can't sing right now, but God bless y'all and good night. And go Birds.